Hello and welcome to week 8 of PA212. You're reviewing for your certification exam. This week we are in chapter 15 and 16 and we are getting into IV calculations. So we're getting really heavy into calculations and so you're heavy into calculations right now, which means that if you are falling behind at this point and you're not understanding some type of calculation, please let me know. It's usually all the same about solving for X, lining up your units, making sure that they're on the same plane and that you're solving for what the answer is asking for or what the question is asking for. So this one actually, chapter 15 goes through drop factor, IV solutions, going from drops per mil to drops per minute because that's how you would figure out how much to give a patient. And I like how it walks you through some of it. It's giving you some good examples and shows you how to do your work. Your discussion this week again is answering a question and making sure that you're working it out so that I can see it. And I love how you all did that. It looks like you're on the right page to do that. If that is something that you're not comfortable with, I would love to talk to you or chat with you a little bit more and we can get you into the routine of doing that very quickly. Once you get the hang of it, you should be able to fly right through it, and any certification exam test that comes up will be easy to answer. So then calculating flow in drops per time, like per minute, maybe even per hour. So we know that there are 60 minutes in an hour. So you can kind of go from there, and it tells you how to do that. There are some review questions at the end of your chapter. Your assignment is asking for the odd ones. Again, I would do them all so that you get familiar with them. Chapter 16 is IV admixtures, infusing medications over time. It gives you a problem. It gives you some solutions on how they work that, how you cross multiply, how you divide, again, solving for X. It's usually the same thing over and over again. Again, your review questions are just to answer the odd one, which is about 5 questions. I would answer all of them for your practice so that you can really see how to do them. Because then you're going to turn around and take a quiz that is all calculations, all from these 2 chapters. So if you've already done a lot of the questions in the back of the book, then you'll be easy to go ahead and just pass that. So that should be good enough for that. Just a couple things I wanted to point out. On page, it's 138. I want to talk to you about how different a drop can be per the person giving it. So it talks about 10 drops per mil, 15 drops per mil, or 20 drops per mil, all equal that 1 mil. And it really depends on the person using that dropper and how much they get, how much normal saline they can give per drop, basically. And so it talks about how you can help to prevent accidental death from potassium overdosage because you really have to calibrate your dosages in that way. So make sure that you read through that. That's really important to know. Especially when you're talking to a patient about giving a drop of medication. And we usually give drops to kids, or we usually put drops in our eyes or our ears, and so we want to make sure that we're giving the right dosage when we are doing that. And then I think that was all that I wanted to point out to you. Drops are labeled GTT, just so that you know that that's what that's coming up as. And then 5% dextrose is labeled D5W. You will see that a lot. Ringer's solution or lactated Ringer's, you can see that that is also in this chapter. NS for normal saline. So remember that you're going through some of those abbreviations again just so that you'll remember them on your certification exam. Don't let those things trip you up. Make sure that you know what that is talking about. Okay, I think Oh, a piggyback IV. Make sure that you know and talk about what a piggyback IV is when they're giving two different dosages. Maybe they have to have the normal saline with the medication that they're giving. That's a piggyback IV, so you can read about that there. All right, I hope you guys have a great week. Let me know if I can help you in any way. Again, if you're getting stuck on calculations, this is the time to yell out, help. I can help you. And we can either have a phone conversation or I can send you emails back and forth, whatever is easiest for you to get some tutoring. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.